In the escalating battle for skies and supremacy, the United States is drawing a bold line against what it sees as an economic imbalance and geopolitical favoritism. The Trump administration has proposed banning Chinese airlines from flying over Russian airspace on routes to and from the United States, arguing that the practice gives Chinese carriers an unfair competitive edge. As per the US Transportation Department, this move aims to level this competitive disparity, highlighting a glowing imbalance in the global aviation landscape. While American carriers remain restricted from flying over Russian airspace due to sanctions, Chinese airlines continue to use these routes freely, enjoying significantly shorter flight times, reduced fuel consumption, and ultimately lower operating costs. Now let's take a step back and understand how this disparity took root. Following Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022, the United States responded by prohibiting Russian aircrafts from entering its airspace, prompting Moscow to retaliate by banning American and other Western airlines from flying over Russia. Now, this tit-for-tat escalation forced US carriers to reroute their flights to Asia, resulting in a significantly longer travel time, higher fuel consumption, and increased operational costs. Meanwhile, Chinese airlines, unbound by such restrictions, have continued to fly over Russia, maintaining faster, more efficient routes. According to the Department of Transportation, this has created a serious imbalance in the aviation market, leading to substantial adverse competitive effects on the American airlines. The proposed order, which could take effect as early as November, gave Chinese airlines 2 days to respond. It could affect operations of Air China, China Eastern, China Southern, and German airlines. Neither the Chinese embassy in Washington nor the Airlines for America, which represent major US carriers like American, Delta, and United, offered an immediate response to the proposal. Now, this proposal emerges against the backdrop of intensifying economic tensions between the United States and China, highlighting the complex interplay of competition and diplomacy between the two global powers. Amid these strained relations, Boeing is reportedly engaged in negotiations to sell as many as 500 aircrafts to China, an ambitious deal that could mark a significant breakthrough after years of stalled talks and uncertainty. But let me also tell you that the timing of this development adds another layer of complexity, as President Donald Trump and Xi Jinping are slated to meet in South Korea at the end of October, where issues of trade, security, and cooperation are expected to dominate their agenda. This evolving situation underscores how deeply intertwined economic interests and geopolitical strategies remain, with every move in the aviation sector reflecting a broader shift in the US-China relations. In May 2023, US regulators approved additional flights for Chinese carriers only if they avoided the Russian airspace. Before the pandemic, both the countries permitted over 150 weekly round trips, but current restrictions limit Chinese airlines to 50. What are your thoughts on this video? Do let us know in the comment section below.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.